So I did some new ornaments for this year for Christmas. This has become a tradition to do homemade ornaments every year, and I really enjoy the process. This year, I chose to do a couple different techniques. I did some wood burning, that was really exciting. Wood burning, really weird scorching. I used my scorch markers. I did some vinyl on some of them. That was a little different, a little crazy. The wildest thing that I did was trying to use sublimational ink on the wood. And we have a few of those that went down. And then lastly, I did some traditional markers, my paint markers to be specific. So I'll show you each of these processes. Some of them I have more than I can show than others. Some of them I feel like are a little private and I don't want to disclose all of it. But I hope you enjoy kind of seeing this process go down and what I did for each and every one of these ornaments. I really put in a lot into them. Let's start out showing you the wood burning or wood scorching process. I thought these ones maybe came out the best. They're kind of my favorite. I think my husband really liked them. And I don't know about you, but there's something really nice about the smell of burning wood. And I think that kind of brought these over the top, maybe. But in this process, we will be cutting out vinyl. We're putting the vinyl on the wood, using the scorch marker, and then using our heat gun to get that nice burning effect. So kind of see how this process works and enjoy the music. are some that I made so far. 3 of them are very similar, but the other 2 are different. What is it?
It's the burn.
Yeah, they're all burn ones.
The smell is so fucking good.
I also thought it'd be interesting to get my husband's review on some of these. So here's his review of specifically the wood burning ones.
That one came out good. These are sweet.
You like them?
Yeah. I can't not smell all of them. Also, they're very warm right now.
Yes.
Why is this one reverse?
Because, so I was actually only going to do 2 of those, and then I was taking off one of the stencils, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to put that on another one and make a 3rd one.
I like the reverse look.
Yeah.
I think my thoughts, if I were to choose between the 2.
Sure. Between the 2 or between the 3, because they are different. Oh, between those 2? Like those
the
sides.
style.
Yeah.
The style. I like this, I think. But
it does
also,
look cool.
But also I like this because I get to see the cherry in there.
Yeah.
So that's my non-stance stance.
So tell me about the other side. Which ones you like the most? All 3 of them are different.
I think I like this the most. Ooh. I like this the least.
Okay.
It's a toss-up between
You like those 2? Okay. I wasn't sure, like, what would look better.
Personally, I think all of these where you can actually show like the cherry in the middle.
I wanted to do all of them more like that, but the problem is that like the little inside pieces, I didn't have all of them. Like they came off in the cutting. So to get all of the little pieces, I had to do it the other way.
These are gonna come out so good with this wood though. So no, I like those.
In this process of wood burning, I am prone to make mistakes. I am human, just like the rest of us. And sometimes my spelling gets out of whack and I don't know what happens. To fix that mistake, I use some vinyl. Quick thinking, I think. So let's see how I use vinyl to fix these mistakes. And then we have the sublimation ink presses. Now these ones were an experiment. I wasn't sure at all how they were going to come out. But first I needed to pick out the picture that I was going to do, print out the picture, and then press it onto the wood. They aren't maybe the best, but they aren't the worst, and I thought some of them looked pretty cool. So here's that process of me doing that. So after the ornaments were done, but before I did the sublimation ornaments, I sanded these and then put the poly on them to give them a coat. So here's that process going on. And then my husband drilled the holes into each and every one of them. And all that was left to do was to put the ribbon on. Thank you for joining me on this journey of these ornaments. I really enjoy making my ornaments every year, and I hope you enjoy watching me make them every year. Happy holidays!